Hello, everyone. My name is Hadi Jameel bin Saleh, and this is going to be one of the most embarrassing speeches I will ever make. So bear with me. Let me tell you why. This is a different kind of speech. It's not the type of speech where you just sit and listen. It's not the type of speech where you just wait for this guy to finish talking. It's something that we all relate to. It's a culture, it's something that used to be us based on some people. My speech title is Monkey, and now I will say my story relating to Monkey. Now, for some reason, I challenged myself that this speech should be uncomfortable. This speech should be different. This is the life of Monkey. Bear with me. Try to understand, please. We can all relate. And I will explain. I also challenged myself that this speech must be explained in children terms. So I will share my life story in relation to Monkey. Yes, exactly. We'll see. We'll see. So, okay. So, in my childhood, when I grew up, I remember my first day at school. And at, you know, in every first new experience, you don't know what you really should do. But you do like the monkey. What the monkey do? The monkey see, the monkey do. So at first day in school, I walk in and I open the door and I see all the students sitting quietly. So I go and, like the monkey would do, sit, just like they would do. And then I hear the teacher coming and he's, giving us a lesson. And then we go to, what do they call it? Lunch break time. And it's the first day. I don't know exactly what to do. So what do I do? Monkey see, monkey do. So I step out the class and I see everybody's just walking around with groups and everyone is just having a lot of friends and I see a familiar face. It was my cousin. We don't really connect, but it's the first day at school. It was the only one. So I go and say hi to him. And we go to what they call the war zone, I think. It is the place where you buy food. I don't know. In my school, it was like that. I saw people fighting. I saw people uh, stealing. Yeah, I saw people jumping. I saw people laughing. I saw people pointing and giggling and something like, look at his eyes. Look at him. So silly. So just, yeah, I was confused at the moment. So do I now go and buy lunch from the war zone or should I just sit and watch? And of course, no, I don't know. Of course, I relate back to my origin. Monkey see, monkey do. So I start watching people. How would they grab their meal first? So okay, how would they grab their meal first? And in the forest where the monkeys live, they don't eat the red berries until they see an adult monkey eat the red berries because they don't know. Is it edible or is it not? Is it poison or is it not? So just like the monkey, I I stood there with my cousin, and my cousin, he was acting like he knows the whole system. He's like, Mr. Confidence. So I stand there, I ignore him for like 5 seconds, and I watch what the people do. And I see three lines. One is very crowded. One is almost empty. The other is half and half. So I see people going and then waiting in line, and then I see the 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 line with the people that is empty or very little people. I noticed that there is a big monkey standing there, and he was scaring people off. Why? Because he wanted to have lunch, but his family didn't give him enough money, so he was waiting for. It's a true story. He was waiting for the little monkey, so then he can beat him up and then take his lunch money and then go buy the red berries. So, what would the monkey do? Obviously, not go to the empty one. So, I have two choices now. Choice one is half and half, choice two is really stacked. And I start wondering, why is there such a difference? See, the one with the half and half, I saw like a group of four people next to that half and half line. And what they were doing is basically jiggling and laughing about anyone that comes into that row. And they had this very strong claim. It was incredible. They would say that we have the ability to make fun of someone so much until they start crying. And I saw that with my own eyes. Someone actually started crying because if you've seen it, if you've seen his forehead, you will understand. So based on my monkey science, I go to the full I go to the full row and then I take my lunch. Okay, so we can all relate to the monkey, and there is a moral of this story. This was my first day in childhood, my first day in school, I mean. But we are still growing, we are still learning, we are still monkeys. At the first day in your job, or at the first day in your college, or at the first day in your school, what will you do? Monkey see, monkey do. Thank you so much. Thank you.